issues. We are starting up the opposition on our second interview with Swagg Boiz from Texas. So Swagg Boiz, when you come on, I will request you. I switch over devices. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties we're having, but I just want to make sure that we're on the right. So I'm waiting for Swagg Boiz. So let's get started. This is the World of Step kicking it off, called The Opposition, which is our interviews from around the world of competitors that are competing for the 2021 season. We will be having competitions here in the United States. Swagg Boiz, I'm going to ask you to join. Yes! Yes! Super excited! We're competitors from around the world get to meet other competitors. Yes! Yes, we got our lives together. Coach,
well,
get out
we finally got it.
Yes. How are you guys?
Hey, how you doing? We good?
How are you doing? Yes, it is the same team. So do you mind if I reintroduce you guys now that I have you on here?
Okay.
All right, guys, welcome to the World of Step, The Opposition, where members from around the world who are competing in World of Step around the world get to sit here on something we call the round table. We call it The Opposition because it's an opportunity for members to get to know everyone around the world as we vote. Our competition this summer garnered 50,000 votes from around the world. Now we are headed to 2021 season where we're competing in Peru, United States, and of course, West Africa. Here in front of us, we have the one and only, Tha Swagg Boiz! I just want to say, I don't know why. Super excited, representing Texas, baby. Yep. Right?
Houston, Texas.
A-Town.
A-Town. I can tell from your accent that you from Texas. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. Well, I'm so excited to have you guys here. So I'm just going to throw it out there. Shout out to Step Lords from West Africa. They're here watching you guys right now. They're so excited about you guys too. So shout out to West Africa being on. So can you let people know a little bit about who your organization is, where you're from, and what you're doing? Before you start that, can you introduce everyone that's with you?
All right, so I'm Ryan Shanklin. I'm the coach of the Swagg Boiz. Right here we have
aka Lil Sauce.
The Sauce! Oh my God. I love you. I'm such a big fan. Like that one video your coach sent us, I was like, I just want all that in my life. Okay, I'm sorry, coach. Sorry.
And my name is Bryson, aka Hard Knock.
Oh my God, what is it? They're like mini-me's. Love them. So the West Africa, just want to tell you that they got so much love from you guys all the way from West Africa. They've seen your videos and they totally respect. Can't wait to compete against you guys. So they're excited.
Thank you.
So go ahead, tell us about Swagg Boiz. Go.
Well, first, swag means steppers working to achieve greater greatness, because SWAG, you know. And like it's just like a brotherhood and like just a bond, like just for our friendship and stuff. It's just a brotherhood.
I know it's a brotherhood, and I know it looks like your main brother looks like he may be pledging you. So I don't know if he's preparing you. Well, I really love the discipline aspect that you have of them, and I think especially in the moment that we have, that it's like, we're no longer, as people of color, asking to sit on a table. We're taking the table, right? We're here. Right. And I love, there's always a beauty when I see our people of color standing up and saying, I'm here, I'm loud. I mean, looking at the generation in front of you and looking at those videos, what inspires you to go so hard for them? Because you can tell they look like, if I don't go hard, he's going to make it up at practice. Yep. So there's no fear and happiness happening in those videos.
And you know what? Because every time that they're on the stage, every time they mess up, they always think, "Oh, we about to get in trouble. We about to get in trouble." But I gotta work on that too. I think I'm hard on them. So like, if one little mess up, as soon as they get off the stage, I'm like, I'm
on in his mouth.
You know it. You know it.
I'm on them.
Normally we ready to do good. If he do good, he yell at us to do it better.
Right. I just tell us always 100%. If it's not 100, if it's 95%, I don't want it. I just always want 100%.
But you know that if it's even 100%, he's gonna celebrate in his head. He's like, it's all right, but you know you can go harder than that. You know that, right?
Yeah,
but in your head coach, you're like, yo, they did good, yo, they did good. All right, can't show them, because then they'll slack, right?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I gotta say, no, go ahead, coach.
No, but I was saying, so we're out of Houston, Texas. They're from ages 8 to 11, and this is our second year stepping. So this is about to go into our third season. Yeah.
This is really your second year?
Yeah, we started off with like 6, and it was real small. We didn't do a show or nothing. We just was like we was out of school, and it was 6 of them, and I was like, okay, let's make a step team. And so that following year, which was this year, was the year that we grew. We started doing shows and everything.
And I know everybody hear about that Dallas show, and we won first place. That was our first ever, my first ever competition that I ever did.
I cannot believe that this is the second year. I cannot believe that. How many days a week do you guys practice?
One. Well, with COVID, one. Before COVID, we was doing 2 days a week.
Yeah, 2 days.
But started,
wow. Coach, I have to commend you. They look like a squad they look like a team that's been around for several years, more than 2. And they look like they practice a lot of days. I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm surprised right now.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you can't teach somebody to have heart.
Right.
And I think that's what really shows with you guys is that, yes, you step because you enjoy it, but I like to believe like step is step for their coaches. You know, if they believe in their coach, they know they got to go hard because they're representing for their coach because their coach can't be there. And that's what I felt like when I saw your video as a coach. I've been doing this for 20 years. You know, I'm 42. So I've been doing it for 20. And I see the video and I'm just like amazed because I felt your energy. I felt like you guys wanted to go hard for your coach. Is it true? You know which video I'm talking about, right?
Exactly what
you said, which one?
You know which video I'm talking about, right?
I think you're talking about the one where they had the black shirts.
Yes. Yes. I saw them like, I want them. I want them. I loved it. So little people over there, little people. What makes you go so hard? I know you love your coach and I know you love step, but at the end of the day, what makes you be like, yo, I want to be a part of this? Like, because you can be doing basketball, you can be doing you know, track, you can be doing STEM club, you can be doing anything. What makes you want to do step?
Well, what makes me want to step and go hard is, you know, they turn me up. I be just in the back of like, okay, all right. But then they come on, the song turn on, they already turn up, so it turns me up and make me want to do better.
And how do you feel? Is that you? The person you're next to? Are you guys? You guys are just teammates?
Yeah, we teammates.
Yeah, we friends, but we teammates at the same time.
How old are you two?
I'm 11.
Oh my God, it's so adorable. You don't understand. I know your coach does not want me to call you adorable, but you are like so adorable. Like I just want to. I don't know why. It's just so adorable.
Last time we was in the car and I was talking to you, and you was on the speakerphone. And the boys heard you. They was like, she calling us adorable. What's she trying to say?
Because you know what? This is, and you know this, coach. This is the age that's so innocent with you guys, because you just do what we tell you to do. It's when you hit those 13, 14 that you think you have some damn sense and you want to talk back to us. And then in our heads, we're thinking you make no damn sense and we want to smack you. And then you start acting like you some grown folks. Right. And that's when. So right now we enjoying you. Before that mouth comes, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
You know I should get an amen for that, coach, and you know that.
They gotta have a little mouth. I gotta get on them though.
Yeah. So guys, you've only been stepping for like 2 years, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What is it that you love most about stepping? Like when you get on that stage?
Well, what I love most about stepping is just like turning up, and like sometimes when I'm really mad and I really want to step, I can just like relieve all my anger, some of that anger on the stage, just step it out.
Yeah, I can tell you have a lot of stress, you know, being 11 years old and not having to pay bills. I felt your stress. I felt it, having to deal with that.
Well, anger, basically, like homework and stuff, anger.
That's tough out there. And you, little man, how do you feel?
Well, I like the friendship between me and my brothers and my coach. And we basically, it's kind of like, it's like we only really see each other on Tuesdays, but it's like we see each other every day, kind of like. So Yeah.
So now you guys communicate with each other every day, though. You only see each other on Tuesdays, but you have like a WhatsApp, you have a group chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, group chat. Now, coach, when you have practice, how many hours do you guys like practice overall?
An hour and a half.
Oh my God, coach.
You be good.
They're like little monsters. They're so good.
Thank
No,
you.
but how much? Okay, I know you practice for an hour and a half, but you be talking a lot. You be joking around too, because that looks like that's a family there.
You know, it is. We grew to be like a family. They're like my little brothers. They always say I'm like a dad, but I'm like, y'all make me sound like I'm old or something. So they like my little brothers.
I can tell. Now, you guys have been, so how many shows have you guys done in the last 2 years?
Oh, I can't even think.
This year we did.
The first one was the Dallas one.
Yeah, the Dallas.
And then it was the one in February.
Yeah,
then the one in March.
Sam Houston, then the one in March.
So are you guys still able to practice right now, or? Texas. You guys you can still meet each other and everything? That's why you look happy. I see a glow on you. See, here in New York, we ain't glowing. We're masking because we can't see nobody.
Oh, really?
No, we're completely on lockdown. I mean, we can see each other masked up and stuff like that. We've been having, but my team is from, they're not part of a school, so I'm still able to see them. But for you guys, you're able to see each other. Now, coach, what tradition do you have with these boys? Like you do I'm sure you celebrate like holidays and things with them, right?
Uh-huh.
What's the must thing when you guys celebrate you always have to have?
The must music.
I feel like it's food. In Texas, everything's about food, isn't it?
Well, so you know, we actually having a Christmas party, and I was talking to all the parents about what we're gonna bring, and the Christmas party turned into like a backyard barbecue. So now we got
I know.
We have a big old barbecue.
What you expect?
Everything to everyone I've spoken to about Texas is like, oh, you don't know, we cook it big in Texas. We cook it big in Texas. So now I know, coach, this is your first time competing here at World of Step, right? It is an international platform. We have hoped that it could be in person, but we want to be safe. We want you guys to be safe. And especially because the people of color, our people of color in our communities are usually not the first in the front line when it comes to medical attention. So we want to make sure we're safe, because if the government's not taking care of us, we need to protect ourselves, because sometimes things are not where they should be. Right. With that being said, this is an international stage. How do you guys feel that you are competing against teams from around the world, from Ireland, from Colombia, Peru, West Africa, of course, the United States? Like, right now, you're the only team in Texas. If there's any other team in Texas want to come in, we welcome them. But how does it feel, you young boys that just started like 2 years, how does it feel like to join into this competition that they're like watching you? Like West Africa's here watching you. Like, how does that feel like they know you all the way from Senegal, West Africa?
You know, I was telling them that once I had registered, and they kind of was like looking at me like, yeah, right, West Africa, we're going to be competing. I was like, yes. So it's actually a big stage that we're actually about to get on. So I don't think that they really understand it really that much right now, because they kind of just looking at me like, yeah, right. But I'm telling them like it's serious. And like you just said, that West Africa's watching, like they watching y'all, they know who y'all are. Like, that's big.
Yeah, they're watching you. When this interview is done, the teams from Ireland and then they're going to be coming on to see their competitors. How do you guys feel like you're going to be meeting? So the week of the competition, we have like programming, like Step Feud. So coach, you're going to go against someone from like Ireland or West Africa on Step Feuds. Like, it's an interactive. Like, how do you feel like you're going to be meeting people from around the world that they're going to know you and your style?
Oh, well, I just feel like they gon' learn something new about us, because they're going to
learn about your accent, because I really love your accent. I will tell you. I really, really, really. But are you excited? They're going to be so excited to meet you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? How do you feel, little man?
I feel good about it. Like he was saying, just be ready.
Oh, just be ready. So now let's go into it. Coach, we're talking about it. We were nice already. We're talking about it now. All right? What do you want to tell your competitors out there that are watching you, what they should expect from a team coming in from Texas, representing Texas.
They should expect our swag, our enthusiasm, and just like our hypeness.
That's it.
And that's what they gonna get.
Well, what you don't know that I know is that Swagg Boiz, they on TikTok. And Swagg Boiz got a following on TikTok. Yes, they do, right, Coach?
They do. They do.
They do. So, ladies and gentlemen, you go tell them what your handle is on TikTok.
Swagg Boiz.
Swagg Boiz.
Swagg Boiz.
And Swagg Boiz, and let me tell you, when you Google them, their videos are not 500 views, right, Coach?
No, it's not.
Their videos are not even 1,000 views, Coach.
Not even
They're not even 10,000 views, Coach. Your views are 19,000 views. Are you kidding me?
Right.
You are little superstars. Do you know that?
They don't really even understand.
Oh my God, guys. Okay, let me talk your language, all right? Bobo. 19,000 people viewed your video. Your little old self in Texas had 19,000 views. How do you feel about that? When your coach did all the work and you were just standing there looking cute.
I feel proud.
I'm happy and I'm glad from me and my team and my coach.
Yeah. And there was one video what we did on TikTok. It had got like 300-some thousand views.
Yeah, it really did. I went out, I'm like, wow. I was like, but I'm not surprised. Coach, I am really surprised. It's only been 2 years. Like, so Coach, what made you like make such an impact? Because you didn't just come into the stepping scene, right? You came in and were like, boom, I'm here. Like, you were like, I'm here. I felt like you have something to say. Like, was there an explosion? I felt like there was a Beyonce song that was playing, and then you just came out and dropped the mic. Like, what happened with Michael Jackson passing? You just took a break and then said, you know what, I gotta play Beyonce and come out. Like, what happened? Yeah, because Beyonce's from Texas, isn't she?
Yeah, she's from Houston.
Yeah, she's from Houston.
Yeah. So, like, what made you come in so hard, like, so fast?
You know what? I'll just be pushing them to do better and just to be great. So all the time at practice, I'm just always on them about like never doing nothing half. You always got to be 100%. You never know who's watching. We started at the school. We ended up leaving the school just because I wanted to do a lot with the boys, and the school kind of was like holding us back. So as we moved on to be by ourselves, I just keep pushing them just to like be great and go hard. And I just started recording them and just putting the videos out. And
what's your inspiration? Like, when you come up to create choreography, what inspires you to say, this is the theme that I'm going to go with, or this is the story I'm going to tell? What
inspires me? I just seeing them, just to see them and just see how bad they want it and how much they enjoy it. So you guys naturally just have this energy.
It just naturally
Dude, I want them. I want them in New York. I want a day to train you in New York. Are you kidding me? Like, you guys have so much energy. Like, I just want to go in and coach. I just want to train them. I just want to just go in and train them. You guys are living life right now.
They never knew what? They never knew nothing about step.
Never?
When we first joined as a team, I would like go to YouTube. We watched Stomp the Yard. I graduated from Texas Southern University. And so I took some of the boys to like TSU to watch like Greek shows. So they never knew nothing about step.
Never. So how did you guys like the movie Stomp the Yard?
It was good. I actually used to watch that movie before I was on the step team.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I have a surprise for you. The creative director of World of Step is the choreographer for Stomp the Yard, Chuck Maldonado.
Oh, really?
Yes. Would you like to speak to him one day on a conference call? Would you like to? Yeah. Oh my God, you're making me so happy. We should make this happen. Really, Coach? You want to make it happen?
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Oh, we're so gonna make this happen, Coach. We're so gonna make this happen. Yeah, he's our creative director, and he's also gonna be the one announcing the winners for the shows. And any awards that you win, he'll sign them. He'll autograph them for you so that you guys can have them as an award. And he would be so excited to know that you guys are competing and that you love the movie.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so excited, Coach. We're gonna have to make this happen after this is over. We got to do it. Let's try to do it before Christmas. What do you think?
Okay,
Yep.
good.
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, it's so awesome. Now, Coach, 2 years in, you got expired. They had nothing to do with Step. What is the one thing you find so hard about Step?
Precision, precision, and getting them to learn and understand what precision is.
Yeah, them understanding that they have to work as one.
Right,
Thank
right.
You, thank you, Tiger Steppers.
Yes, yes, Tiger Steppers, shout out. Tiger Steppers, I hit you up. Why aren't you registered? This show, we shout everybody out here. But thank you, though, for the shout out to them. So you guys, so what do you find so hard about stepping?
Well, what's really so hard about stepping is like just getting our precision on point because like we ain't really used to, the precision.
Being so short?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, go, honey.
Yep, same as precision because some people got it, some people don't got it. Some people know how to do it. Some people don't know how to keep their arms and legs straight and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's precision.
Well, the good thing about it, Coach, what I always tell my team is I always, when I train them on precision, and I'll let you guys know this quick trick, is to move as one. So when I want them to go get water or do something as one, they have to move the same foot and the same hand at the same time. If you can't get a cup of water, how are you going to drink a cup of water? And if you can't drink a cup of water, how are you going to step?
Oh, okay.
So I use that all the time. So like if you're walking, boom, boom, that means your entire body has to move as one because you're one step, one sound on that stage. So that's something you guys are growing. But I tell you right now, 90%, I always say you can have skill, but like 60-70% has to do with stamina and heart. And it's so evident, Coach, that when they get on that stage, they have so much heart. It's just, you are building a powerhouse.
They do. And you know what? One thing about that too, I always tell them when they get on stage, they like turn up. They like 100% on stage, but they don't give me that same energy at practice. So I'm always on them. I'm always on them. But when we get on stage to perform, it's like they're a whole different team.
Yeah, guys, whatever you do at practice is what you're gonna do the day of the show. So that you got to be consistent.
Right.
And that's your journey, right? That's your journey that you have to try to work towards this year to get better. Because look at what you accomplished in only 2 years. Look at what you accomplished. You're so popular on TikTok. You're now competing internationally. And look, right now, I can tell you, I'm not going to shout them out. There's a team in Ireland on here that's staying quiet. They don't want to say anything. And more people from West Africa just joined right now as well. So they're watching you guys. And I'm going to make sure I put your little TikTok handle on the thing because you need more followers. I just got to give you just take all the followers. Now, I know you're being very reserved because I know you normally not like this, okay? So I need you to relax, okay? And I need you to, we're going to do a speed round, right? Real quick speed round, okay? Now, you have to point to the person that you think the answer belongs to. Got it?
Okay.
Who is the person that it always messes up, always ends up messing up at practice first? Point. Ooh.
Am I in it too?
You in it too, Coach. Coach, you're in it too.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm messing up sometime.
Sometimes, well, they pointed at you, and you pointed at yourself. And the first step of sobriety is understanding what the problem is, all right? And you're doing good. Who is the person who has the least patience with the team? You, oh my God! You!
This one.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, yes, ma'am, nothing. Why, he screams at them?
Right.
He screams at them? What does he do?
You know, he's like one. He'll learn it real fast and just be ready to go to the next part. Like we're like, slow down. Can you teach and show everybody else? But he's ready to go on to the next part.
You know what, Coach? You should put him in as a solo then if he wants to do his own thing. He can do a solo. You know that? He's like, no.
We got something. He's gonna be a part of the duo. We got something planned for that.
Yay! All right. Who is the one that always eats all the food at practice? Like whenever there's a gathering, eats everything, just cannot stop eating. Coach, I knew it, Coach.
No.
I knew it, Coach. I knew it. Coach, I knew it. Okay, I knew it. Coach is like, what are you talking about? If they're practicing, I gotta eat some grits and some stuff. All right. Who is the person who has the biggest heart? Biggest heart. Like if something like when you're about to fail and you're about to quit, which one, Coach, never always seems to stick it through? It's okay.
I say both of them. I think both of them. Both of them got that.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Whose feet stinks the worst at practice? Who knew it? Yes!
No, that's not me.
No, that's you.
Yes! Yes! Yes. Coach, you know what I do, Coach? I line them all up and I Febreze them. I Febreze every single, I'm like, let's go. Febreze them, Coach. Febreze.
We need some Febreze.
Go like this, Febreze them. Front and back, hands up. All right? Just like that. All right? Who's the person who comes to practice always with something broken? Like a broken t-shirt, always like running out of practice and always putting something, like shows up with their pajamas, never prepared.
Well, it's really none of us.
Yeah, it's none of us, but it's somebody in our team.
Oh.
They know they do that, they get in the mirrors. They better show up ready.
Who is the one, Coach, that you feel will be out of both of them? Who's the one you think will take over your crown if you were to leave?
This one.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh wow." But this one, yeah.
Yeah. He ready to take your spot now, Coach. He be challenging you, huh?
I know.
He challenged. He's like, look,
You better sit back.
he's the problem. He's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Guys, now before we go, you don't understand. I'm so excited to have you guys here. I want everybody to know about you guys. What should people know about Texas? Like if someone's competing here on international stage, and they always think New York. Well, I think everybody thinks everything revolves around New York because I'm from New York, and that's messed up. It's true. But, it's true. What would you say to anyone that's watching right now? Yeah.
I would say, like, out here in Texas, you already know, like, we turn up out here. Yep, do it big.
Yeah, we do it big.
You 11 years old. You know about turn up? You better brush your teeth and put on your... They know about turn up, Coach?
Yep.
When they hear some music, they do. I ain't even gonna lie. They do. They can turn up.
Yeah, it was just music just playing, and we was up here.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
We go out to eat sometime, like after, or just randomly during the week, we'll just go out to eat. And if they play music, no matter where we at, like, they like up, stepping and dancing. I'd be like, sit down somewhere, sit down. But they, everywhere we go.
You know what, Coach? Because you built a family.
Yep.
You built a family. And young man in the center who wants to one day take the spot, it's okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to learn and grow and get stronger. And both of you guys, what you're doing is making an impact in your lives. And you're representing Texas. We haven't had a team from Texas come into the international competition. So we're definitely looking to see what the Texas swag is about. Now, let me ask you, for all the young girls or for anyone, any of your little fans that are watching right now, what do you want to tell them? So you look at him. Did you just do a player move right now? Did he just go like this to fix your hair? Coach, I would take him. I'm like, oh, player. For all your little followers out there that are watching, what message would you like to tell them?
Never turn your swag off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coach, go ahead, baby. You too.
What you said?
Never turn your swag off.
No, okay, that's it. That's the swag.
What was
Sorry.
the question? What did she ask you?
She said, what would we say to, like, the people, like, out there?
Yeah. Coach, what would you like to tell? So as we end this segment, I want to thank you guys for being part of the show. We're definitely looking to see great things about you. I am so excited, young men, to see what you're going to be bringing, and I think it's going to be excellence. And the swag is already there. Like, it's already there. But, Coach, I commend you for taking on this challenge and joining the international stage, participating in World of Step, because we exist because of you. And this world is you, guys. This is your world. And when we leave and we passed away, you're celebrating your world. And we want to say welcome home. Welcome to the World of Step. I hope you're excited. We want your swag. Give us your swag from Texas. And Coach, may I commend you on being a role model to them off and on stage and giving them the swag that they need to make it through life, because what you're doing now is affecting their life in the future. And it is because of you there will be the impact that others will follow.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I want you to close this out. Can you play music and just do something right now before we close out?
All right. You already know.
Yeah.
I already know.
Look, see, they're already ready.
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Go.
Who these?
Can you fix your hair one more time for your followers? Just fix your hair. Yes! I swear, Coach, I knew this one was on fire. I knew he was trouble. I knew it was trouble, Coach.
Yep.
I'm ready. So if you guys are watching us, we're ending our interview right now with Swagg Boiz, but they're going to show us a little bit of what their swag is from Texas. So as they set up the music, we're going to end this right. If you're interested in competing at World Step International Virtual Competition, hit us up. No experience necessary. We separate beginners and intermediate, and we go around the world. Right now, we are live with Swagg Boiz in Texas. And look at them. They're like two little P. Diddy sons right now. They are too cute. They are too cute. I'm ready for you. Let's go. Show them. Let's do this. Yes, if you like what they are doing, please give them likes. This is Swagg Boiz from Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Texas. Thank you. Where talent is brought, foundations are created, and leaders are made. Yes, Coach. Yes. I can't repay no time for the try to execute, ladies and gentlemen. Let's supreme. Don't be shy. Yes, leader extraordinary stuff. Thank you so much for supporting us. This is a future generation right there, killing it and letting you know that they're here to represent the United States straight from Texas on the international virtual stage. Thank you, gentlemen, so much. Coach, where are you? I know he's holding the camera. Seriously, Coach, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to World of Step. I hope you have a great experience. You heard?
Okay. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
You're welcome, Coach. You better watch your both of them. They're on fire. They're going to get you in trouble. Okay?
I got him.
Okay, right there. Bye, guys.
Bye.